Chilling down. Okay, guys, what's up? It's the F39 here, and we're back for the NR2003 ShopRite Series 2005 season, the UAW DaimlerChrysler 400. And now we're gonna get 54 laps in. But first, obviously, gotta show you the top 10 ridiculous people in points. Tom Sloan leading the point standings, of course, a 2004 contender. But of course, guys like Drake, Beverly, and Sanchez and Lenny Carson, crazy top 10. But of course, it's gonna get everything's gonna fall into place like it usually should as the season goes on. But that's how it ridiculously is right now. 46 guys. But let's see which guys will qualify. And by the way, Colin Cropley is actually banned from the series. If you want to know why, you just have to join the Discord server. Comment down below if you want to join the Discord server. I'll give you the link to join it. It looks like Mike Smith making his debut this year, this race today. Karen Abel's into 28. Any other weird DNQs? So I gotta look for them. The 29 of Skylar Taylor with another DNQ. Anyone else? Making sure. I don't see anyone ridiculous. So anyway, the pole is gonna go to Zhong Zina 2 straight. After having one pole for 2 seasons, he's gonna get 2 straight. That is crazy over Eric Drew. And last place is gonna go to Mike Smith, who's actually in his debut. Driver. Here goes the 0 and where. Let me just show you that 01. There's Mike Smith in his first career ShopRite Series event in that Starburst Chevy. Oh, JoJo, that was a weird DNQ, yeah. I mean, not too weird, but I guess he's the only other notable one to note. As here is everybody. Your points leader is actually starting in the top 10, so in 9th. Anyway, green flag is going to come out for Zhong Zina over Eric Drew. Green flag. Remember, green flag's out. Remember, Eric Drew led 61 laps last race, but that crazy caution at the end relegated him to 10th, a lap down, because that caution had a ridiculous impact on the running order because it was during the pit cycle at the end of the race. Anyway, as they go down the backstretch, they survive. Jerry Smith now going to go for second. Zina slides up high. I don't know what he's doing. Zena's going to go to block Drew. That's going to allow Smith. I mean, Zena's going to get the bonus points for leading lap 1, just barely. But Smith is going to take the lead. Reese Brown goes underneath to the bottom. Smart move, and now they let Zena up to dry on the high lane. That's crazy, not good for him. We've had some bad wrecks at this track, so got to keep my eye out on it. Lolo Zar now is going to take second. He's now going to try to chase down Jerry Smith. The Las Vegas winners, of course, 2003, we had a non-sign-up in Bobby Labonte win in this 18 car. 2004 went to rookie Kelvin Bronze, who's all the way in the back. Speaking all the way in the back, here's a 15. We have a caution out. Doesn't look too good either. Anyway, it looks like they're coming back, racing back to the line. I'm surprised they threw a caution. Oh, they did not throw the caution. Never mind. Of course they didn't. Why would they? Jerry Smith is leading, and now Eric Drew's about to get turned. Oh my gosh. Please don't kill anyone. Please don't kill anyone. Please don't kill anyone. He's actually going to merge back quite nicely. Oh my, never mind. That him and the 18 have got some beef on these speedways. I want to just look at that wreck that there was before, but I can't because I'm worried I'm going to miss another wreck. No one has died. Don't worry, I'm going to check out this wreck that happened on lap number 2. I just don't want to miss anything like this craziness. What a move down from the 18. Anyway, Jerry Smith continues to hold the lead with Reese Brown chasing him down. Eric Drew has somehow kept himself up in 3rd after nearly getting killed. See what I mean? Like, this is crazy pack racing at Las Vegas. Like, you would not see this in 2024. I mean, NASCAR Cup 2024, that's what I mean. They continue to survive for at least another lap. Oh, I thought the 4 was going to get into the 23 there. That was way too close to my comfort. And that top 3 is just gone. And yeah, it looks like the top 34 are really the only ones in this pack. Like a couple of them strung out, but they're still in the draft technically. Here comes Christopher Abel, way three. Those guys go way high. My goodness, Abel's gonna get those spots easily. I thought there was a wreck, but there wasn't. All right, Eric Drew takes second. I can't look at that wreck because I'd be risking too much. But don't worry, I'm gonna look at that wreck. Do not worry. If they have a pit cycle, I'll probably look at the wreck. If there's no caution before the pit cycle. Vernon Davis having a good run still. Qualified 9th. He's right by the top 10 spot. Christopher Abel has moved back to 4th as Eric Drew tries to chase down that 24. Couple guys sliding up. Look at Rob Rohde moving up. The defending winner is into the top 10 after qualifying. Like, I think he qualified 40th. I'm dead serious. 39th to 40th. He's in the top 10 now. And here comes Eric Drew, going to go for the lead. On lap 9, as Reese Brown's going to now go for second. And I guess will be now a good time to check what the heck happened to this 99. It looks, I think it was on the front stretch actually. Yeah, oh, they were bumping already there. All right, here we go. This is where it was happening. Oh, wow, what a slide up into the 88 of Pep Drew. Oh, that's a hard hit. And yeah, Fred just nowhere to go. Mike Smith and Karen Abel had nowhere to go. Anyway, I think the only one that's actually kept going since that accident, yeah, the only one that's actually able to keep going after that little thing was Mike Smith. He is right now running 38th, really far off the pace, 20 seconds out of the lead. And he's about 12 seconds behind the next car in front of him, which is Josh Turner. So these top three in Eric Drew, Jerry Smith, and Reese Brown are pretty far out in the lead, 2 seconds ahead of 4th place. And are moving pretty good. These guys in the back, of course, all in their cringy little... Oh, that's a 4-wide move. Almost. Elliot Monroe got in line there good. 3x3. And looks like... So it looks like after 16th place, they're starting to get strung out. You could see after the 0 of Xena, Oddball, Weeks, and Byron are trying to get to that little front group before that could catch the big 3 as Jerry Smith now takes back the lead from Drew. But oh, he slides up. Here comes Brown to the inside. Oh, man, that's a tight one. Brown's going to be able to get those bonus points, though. And Brown, remember, him and Smith had that intense battle in that preseason 25 in the end that Brown ultimately went on to win. So the Home Depot and Under Armour cars, it's not unusual to see them back out front. Looks like behind Regal here in the 40, Kenny Rack and Josh Turner running off the pace. Looks like Vernon Davis got into a little scuffle of his own. Yeah, we got a little wreck or something. Little wreck happened. Check out what happened. Yeah, it was in turn number 2. Sergi Thompson. Oh no, Lenny Carson bumps the 13 up into the 21. Where are the cautions, man? Oh, the caution did come out for that. The caution did come out. Mike Smith is trying to catch back up to those guys. It looks like everyone comes in. So luckily, we finally had a caution. Mike Smith is catching back to everybody. That 01, he kind of needed that. And there he caught back up to everyone. Is he staying out? Okay, good. No one's coming. Everyone's coming in now. No, not a single soul stays out. So it's going to be interesting to see some strategy. 40 laps to go. 41, technically. So out first. Looks like it's Aaron. No, it's Winford. Smith comes out first. Reese Brown second. WBR third. Drew falls back to fifth or sixth. I couldn't tell. I think it was fifth. Little scuffle there between Art and Reed. There they all go. Looks like Xena lost a ton of positions. Tom Sloan a lot as well. My rule is usually waiting for every single car to come out. We got 2 cars left, and that's Vernon Davis and Sergi Thompson. There's Thompson and Davis. All right, they come out. Mike Smith actually beat them both. That's crazy. That is nuts. And let's just wait for Thompson, as that 21 is now last place of the leaders. So Rutherford and Christopher Abel had a good spot, moved up to 3rd and 4th, as Drew fell back to 5th. Going green on lap 17. Okay, I'll just let him. Fastest lap after all that is Rob Rohde in that 16. The only Elliott Monroe retired from that prior wreck. And the green flag is going to come out on lap 16 of 54. Jerry Smith and Reese Brown, 2 of those. Look at that. Eric Drew is just gone. Immediately to the inside of Christopher Abel. He takes 4th. He's going to try to work on that 32 to try to catch back up with those leaders, and immediately gets to the inside. As the 77 and 24 continue to battle out, that 97 wants to join them back. He wants to join back with them eagerly. See if he can drag Jet Meme and Gavin Grogu with him, and a few other guys that are trying to copy him on the inside, as the 97 just immediately got to 3rd. Drew going for 2nd. Gets under Brown. Look at Dario Sanchez. He's been running good these last few races. Last 2, he's been running up front. Surprised by him. He's in the top 10. Just got around Christopher Abel for the 8th position. Now he's going on the outside. Looks like Drew just took back the lead from Smith. Okay. That 97 is on a charge. Let's go on board here with the 18. The defending series champion running comfortably in the top 10. Gavin Grogu is up to 3rd, by the way, in that 20 car over there. That red one. He's now going to take 2nd away from Jerry Smith. There's Rutherford way high. Is there. There he is. The 20 is going to take 2nd. Now he's catching Drew. Drew's on the high groove. And now they get to single file. Then next side-by-side pass outside the top 10. Of course, Mike Smith and Vernon Davis out off the pace due to their damage. Thompson's trying to. These 2, Turner and Rack, just have slow cars. I don't know why they can't keep up. Thompson has a bit of damage. Smith and Davis have damage. Jerry Smith has lost a little bit of ground. Yeah, he's lost a little bit of ground. Gavin Grogu now being a little bit of a contender for this lead, holding Eric Drew at bay. He's not letting him run away, at least. The pole sitters back up into the top 10. Because the 9 going to go underneath the 19 here. Where's the points leader, Tom Sloan, at? He's toward the back right now. He's running just inside the top 30. Whoa. Huge slide. Wait, what? Oh, I got confused for a second. Here they go. As we're coming to lap 24, Grogu's going to try to take the lead from Drew. Jerry Smith, I believe, has the most laps led right now. Drew, I think, wants to beat him. But Grogu's going to get his own bonus points. There's 5 right there. Nope, 3 wide. Slide up, slide up, slide up the 0 and then the 19. Makes contact. Keep it steady. Almost caused a wreck of his own. And here comes the 97, going to go back for the lead. The 97 is going to go back to the lead. Drew is looking like the dominant car of the day, just like Rockingham. Oh, James Carson, way big slide up there onto the one of Adam Beverly. Lap 26 of 54. Grogu back to the bottom. Fastest lap after 25 laps of racing is the leader. The top two leaders, actually. Grogu's actually tied with Harris Wills for second. Of course, we got some pretty slow ones. Grogu clears the 97. Noel running inside. Is he in the top 10? He is actually running in the 12th spot, just outside. We were used to seeing these guys up in front in 2003. Remember, got those 3 wins mid-season and was just gone in points. But then I believe in at what was it, New Hampshire or Pocono, like race 19 or 20 of the race, he got 1 top 10 the rest of the second half of the season. Like that was, he only had 1 top 10 the entire second half. Ended up losing as big as a one. Like, how big was his point lead? I think his point lead was as big as like 160 points. He ended up losing it. Ended up finishing third, 341 points out of the lead behind the 2003 champion Asher Byron. And Lolo Czar here in the 8 actually squeaked second out in the last race. Art was second. And Art was actually, Noah was second from races 30 to 35. And then race 36, the finale, Art stole it. Finished 304 points behind Byron, who won the title, of course. But yeah, finished third. Then 2004, Noel did not get a single victory. I think only had 7 top 10s on the year. Just had dumb consistency, though. But he finished 14th in points, so he's not at the form he once was. See if he can get better. As those top 3 have run away, and this time Reese Brown is not included in that group. Jet Meme and Harris Wales also trying to close in. Christopher Abel 6th. And then we got these guys behind them battling stills. Now we hit lap 31. The driver with the most top 10s in their career is that 2003 champion in Basher Byron, who last in 2003 got 19, and then in 2004 I believe he got 15, so 34. I don't think anyone's past that. I know he definitely does not have the most top 5s for sure. I think the most top 5s is Eric Drew or Christopher Abel. Yeah, those top 3 are almost 2 seconds ahead of Wales and Meme. Here comes Drew to the inside of the 20. You got a Chevy, Ford, and Dodge out here. The only Pontiac and JoJo did not make the race, and of course we don't have the development 00 until Texas, so we're not seeing Pontiacs out here for a while. In terms of rookies, the highest rookie I think racing right now is, let's see, who is it? Yeah, no rookies in the top 10, I don't think. Yeah, none in the top 10. The highest one is sitting at... Whoa, rookies are not doing good today. Harry Oddball is the highest, now takes 21st away from Landon Weeks. And he's the only one for a while. Lenny Carson, then we got Flint Byron, Kenny Rax back here, and Vernon Davis is 37th, and yeah. So yeah, rookie's not running too well today. Of course, Oddball did get that top 10 in his debut at Rockingham. See if he can keep going. He's 21st. Still got plenty of time left, like 20 laps. 21. As Grogu and Drew continue to swap the lead, of course they're going to have to pit at least one more time unless a caution comes out, which I don't think is going to happen. The 97 trying to use the outside run. He might fall back to third. And indeed he is. There goes a 24. It's going to be close on the who led the most laps for those extra 5 bonus points for leading the most laps. It's going to be close between Grogu, Drew, and Smith. I think Drew has more than Smith. Oh no, Grogu's catching up to that. Just itching them off tick by tick. Taking them off lap by lap. That's what I meant. Remember, Josh Drake was 22 points out of the lead. He's 6 cars ahead of Sloan. 5 if Sloan can get around the 23 here. 6 times 3 is 18. So Sloan is still leading the points by just 3 right now. And of course, I'm just counting him and Drake. I'm not counting anyone behind second. So of course, there might be a guy higher than them. I'm not 100% sure. I don't have the points standings memorized right now. Drew's now going to go back for the lead. You see what I mean? Him and the 20, they just keep swapping it. I would race like Smith right now, just be conservative the entire time. Because he already led the laps in the beginning. Just so I can conserve my tires and fuel. Christopher Abel now trying to battle for top 5. He's closing in on that 17 and 9 as the 97 is going to take back the lead. Remember, in 2003, Eric Drew in just 28 races led a grand total of 165 laps. 165 laps. 2004, Christopher Abel led 294 laps. That's the most laps led by anyone in the season. Of course, I believe 2 other guys broke that 165 mark from 03. I know Sergi Thompson did, and somebody else did, but I do not remember at the moment. And right now, Eric Drew had 51 laps. Sorry, was it 51 or 61? I don't remember. I think he had like 61 laps led entering into this race. He's now going to get it to 70. And here comes the pit cycle. Jerry Smith staying out, and Christopher Abel also stays out. We got a couple other guys. I think Jet Meme stayed out. Oh no, he had already come in. So now I got to keep this out here just in case for the cringy pit cycle. Now this is going to be definitely a big strategy. This is going to come into place. Eric Drew, he's been the dominant guy of the day. But remember at Rockingham, a caution came out. A caution might not come out, but let's see if his pit crew can bring him on. As the leader we got more cars pitting, but I don't think the one we thought. Yeah, it looks like Christopher Abel might be the leader. Yeah, Jerry Smith came in. Cars are still coming in. These guys are trying an overcut. Overcut did work last year, I believe. Kelvin Bronze, I didn't even know he was in the lead actually after the cycle for like 5 laps. So the overcut is notorious for working at this track. Of course, look at these. Cameron Regal's trying to get around Vernon Davis here. Christopher Abel's still outside. He's going to lap Jerry Smith and Reese Brown. 24 cars on the lead lap. Vernon Davis is the last one. Somebody else came in. I couldn't tell who that was. Oh, it was Kenny Rack coming out of his stall. Never mind. So there's Eric Drew. He's going to come out actually ahead. Yeah, he's going to come out way ahead of Jerry Smith. But now Smith's got some draft to work with potentially. Reese Brown was really far back. And Grogu's staying right with the 97. But Jet Meme, you see what I mean? The overcut worked. Jet Meme actually stayed out. And Christopher Abel's still holding the lead. As we got some. Oh, these guys come in. Here comes Asher Byron now. Byron's going to stay out to lead, not laps now. Lap 43, Rody second, Sanchez third, fourth, Chev, fifth is Tom Sloan, sixth is Ricardo Vega, seventh is Jim Sales. So the top 7 have not pit yet. 8th and back have. And those guys are on the same lap. So we only have a grand total of 20 cars on the lead lap. I'm surprised Mike Smith is still on the lead lap. There goes everybody. And Jet Meme is now going to be your leader, surprisingly, after being 4th. Jet Meme is your leader. He almost won this race last year, but he did not. Um, Now let's see if his twin in paint scheme can catch him. Harris Wales stayed in 5th. Noel moved up to 6th. Kelvin Braun's defending winner was all the way in the back. He's up into the top 10, potentially. Actually, no, he's not. Never mind. Actually, wait. These guys are 18th and plus. Oh my gosh, I got confused with the stupid running order again. Is Christopher Abel actually in the lead? Tom Sloan is the leader, so he actually got bonus points that he needed. I don't know who the leader is because I always get messed up in the pit cycle. We have 10 to go, I believe. Is there 10 laps left? I think so. There could be 10 laps left. The overcut, I said, works, so this overcut could potentially be goated. How the heck did Jim Sales from 7th get out in front of Tom Sloan, who was in the lead? What the actual heck? So those guys could... I think these guys are the leaders. I think Byron might be the leader. No, he's not. No, Jet Meme is the leader. Never mind. Jet Meme is your leader. Now he is. Uh-oh, Mike Smith. Car in his debut now being lap traffic. He held up the 17. As they're coming to 9 laps to go, the 17 had to switch out. Can the 20 get around the 01? Now we got another lap car and Vernon Davis up ahead. Those are the only 2 lap cars for a while, so... And Grogu's getting really held up by the 01. Oh, and the 13! Oh, Vernon. Oh, Vernon, what are you... Oh, Drew had to slow up on... Not hit the 13. Now, Grogu definitely lost a ton of time. He needed the 13 to hold them up. Might be just between the 17 and 97. So the one that really got a good overcut... Yeah, some guys with the... Like, Christopher Abel, Asher Byron, they fell off. Sanchez definitely fell off. Tom Sloan was still 29th. There goes the 20 of Gavin Grogu to the inside of Vernon Davis. He's 3rd, trying to catch those top 2. Hopefully they can stay racing side by side so that he can catch them. And Jerry Smith is 4th place, mind you, but he's having a pretty hard time trying to get around these guys. He's actually way off pace because he has to deal with these guys. So he might not be able to contend for this. Jet Meme takes the lead away from Eric Drew now on lap 48. Grogu's closing in fast. 5th place is Harris Wales in that 9 car, and then 6th place in back is in a little pack, so. Here comes Drew going back for the lead on lap 49. Let's see if the 24 can catch back up. I don't know. He might not have enough time. Yeah, Drew still has the fastest lap. The 17 actually has the 21st fastest lap, so. Gavin Grogu closing in really fast as Drew takes the lead on lap 49. So Drew, I believe, has the better car. Because he has been able to hold the lead longer when he takes it. But when Meme takes the lead, he's only able to hold it for, I believe, about 1 lap. So 5 laps remaining at Las Vegas. Jerry Smith is closing in. He was 1.18. Now he's 0.89. So he could catch up if these guys continue to battle side by side. Harris Wales has finally gone around those 2 lap cars of Vernon Davis and Mike Smith. Uh-oh, here comes Meme. Yeah, Smith is really fast. He's coming. Coming to 4 laps to go. 4 to go at Las Vegas. Jet Meme to the inside of Eric Drew. Is Drew going to be screwed out of a potential win? It's happened way too many times for him to count. 4 potential cars battling for the victory. Grogu to the inside of Drew. This is the worst time for Drew to get past. Can he get the run on the high groove? The 20 goes up high. Gonna push. No, he goes back to the bottom. 3 laps left. Here comes Grogu to the inside of Meme. Meme with the clearing. Jerry Smith pushing that 20 car. Drew staying strong in the high lane. Fifth place Harris Wells is 2 seconds back, hoping something can happen. Keywords wreck. Yeah, Grogu's definitely not as strong as Drew. Drew's still able to hold the high groove. 2 laps left. Jet Meme holding it. Jerry Smith going for second. Drew gets back on the bottom. Oh, look how fast they disposed of the 20. Drew on the bottom lane with no draft. Can they catch that 17? The 24 is the only one that could catch him. The 97's doing really hard to try to pass him to catch him. Looks like he might go for the push. That's the smart move. 1 lap to go at Las Vegas. For Jet Meme. Drew doing the smart move and pushing Jerry Smith. I don't know what they just did. They just did the shimmy. Jerry Smith trying to catch Jet Meme. Can they catch him as they go into 3 and 4? Meme out in front. Smith looking at the inside. As they come off 4, Drew pushing off the final corner. It's going to be Jerry Smith is going to win Las Vegas on a last lap pass. I knew Eric Drew was going to be smart. He was able to get the job done. Didn't get the win like he wanted, but he wanted to get close to that 17, and he did. And Jerry Smith has gotten his 5th career victory and his first of 2005. What a finish. Let's see this last lap pass once again on TV1 here. Look at how far back he was coming off to. You see, he was like half a car length. Drew had the smartest decision. He's definitely one of the smartest guys out here. He decided not to go for the pass because I know a lot of guys would go for the pass, and was able to push Jerry Smith to the win. He tried to get on the rim, just couldn't get there, and what a finish. Jerry Smith gets it done by just 0.03 of a second. What a race that was. And let's check that out. The results, and Smith did not lead the most out of 1 caution, 23 lead changes. That's definitely a very close to the record, I believe, of 28. Surprised it came at this track. 18 laps led for Drew, 15 for Smith, 8 for Gavin, 6 for Meme, 3 for Chris, and then 1 for Byron, Sloan, Zena, and Brown. And look at that. Jet Meme started 21st. That's really good. And here is everyone else in the results. And the point standings, Josh Drake actually leads the points by 21 over Adam Beverly, of all people. This is random. Gavin Grogu sits 3rd. Lolozart 4th. Sloan fell back to 5th. We got Smith, Drew, Meme, and Rhodey, and Byron rounds out your top 10. And here is everybody else. I hope you guys like that video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.